Hello, everybody. Welcome to Link Scale Models. Thank you so much for stopping by today for Wednesday Show and Tell, hosted by myself. And if you find you might like this type of stuff, and if you wouldn't mind, please give me a like, comment, subscribe. Would be really cool, and I would appreciate that also. So, I- I'm going to do something a little different on Wednesdays now. Like, I have my Wednesday Show and Tell, and, but, you know, not every Wednesday I have something different to show, and it is a modeling channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Wednesday Show and Tell. If I have something that's different, uh, you know, I'll always have something model related in my Show and Tell also, but if I have something a little different too that I'd like to show you, it'll be Wednesday Show and Tell. And then if it's just straight up modeling with nothing else besides that, it's going to be what I'm working on Wednesday. This way here on Wednesday and on Sunday, 2 days a week, Sunday model cars and coffee, and either what I'm working on Wednesday or Wednesday Show and Tell will be 2 days that I'll definitely have something up on my channel. So that's what I would decide I'm going to do. So if any one of you would like to jump in that, be my guest of it, that would be great. All right, and next is I was watching Glenn over at Glenn's Models the other day, Sunday, and he asked if there was in it like what your least favorite part of modeling is, and he had mentioned Windows was his, and I'm not much of a fan of Windows either because I get glue on them a lot. I've been using the tacky glue, but I bought some canopy glue, and the next model that I do, the next time I put glass in, I'm going to use the canopy glue and see how I do with that. And then you had decals. I'm not a big fan of decals, and I don't mind doing bare metal foil, but it's not my favorite just because I get nervous sometimes. I'm going to slip and scratch my paint job, but I always have a new blade in there, but still, and yeah, so those are the things that I'm not really that fond of, but and that was the question. So, and my favorite things is would probably be painting, especially the body. Yeah, because when I build a model, I have a color in my head and that I want it to be and how I want it to look. So I kind of like that, and I like painting the whole model, the hand brush, everything, and yeah, and putting the interior tub together and everything, and all that, and just putting it together and painting it. That's my favorite thing, and sometimes at the very end when I'm putting the body on the chassis, that's not always fun either. I got that what is it that 71 Duster still sitting over there, and I can't get the top down. I can't get the body to fit in the chassis. The whole front of it is up in the air. But comes with the territory. I'll figure it out one of these days. All right, so I'll flip it around and show you a little bit what I got here. All right. With it being Ringo Starr's birthday this past Monday on the 7th, I thought I'd show you this kit. A buddy of mine gifted me this a while back, and I haven't built it yet. I hate to move these around all the time, but it's got the instructions. All right, there's his arms, his hat, his shoes, his face, and then we've got the base, his body, his legs. So yeah, that'll be a pretty cool project, I think. I'm looking forward to that. So All right, I'll flip her around. All right, so that's what I came up with today. So, like I said, that's what I'm going to do on my when yeah, with my Wednesdays. Like Glenn at Glenn's Models, he does Wednesdays and Sundays, and it just so happens that I had picked Wednesdays to do my Wednesday show and tell, and I picked Wednesday because I thought it would be kind of like a day that a lot of people would be home and not having much to do. Like I know Thursday gets here on Friday, getting paid, and you got stuff to do. So, but anyway, all right. Try to make time for your hobbies. Thank you very much for stopping by. If there's anyone out there in Texas affected by the floods, my prayers are with you, man. This very bad tragedy. And all right, so thank you and good night. Bye.